Hello, welcome to Vlogmas. This is day 2. Good morning. It's vlog day 2. Vlogmas, in fact. I'm okay. I couldn't sleep at all. I went to bed early, laid in bed for 3 hours with just pain, this pressure feeling, just awful. So I ended up getting up and literally doing cross stitch until 2 in the morning, watching rubbish on the TV. Forced to get up by Alfie this morning at 6. I'm tired, really tired. I could do with a bit more sleep. I had a bit of a moment this morning because I got pain in my side, and my breathing's still not totally back to normal yet. So someone on my comments from the vlog yesterday said, what if it's a pulmonary embolism? I'm like, oh great, okay, so now I'm freaking out. Now I'm going through like Google and stuff trying to figure it out. But I've had a couple of cups of hot tea. The pain seems to have subsided on this side now, so I think it's just trapped wind at this point. My breathing does seem a little bit better, which is good. I've still not got an awful lot of energy, but it's not going to be like 5 minutes to recover from this, is it? It's going to take a little bit longer than that. I'm supposed to be doing some readings today, so I've got to try and get in the headspace for that. I might record my radio show for next week, and then you never know. I might try and attempt doing something this weekend. It'd be nice if I could try, really. Hey! I can't do my readings today. I've had to reschedule them again. I've got this pain on this side. I still can't breathe properly. I'm exhausted and my head's not in a good space. I don't mean I'm like depressed or anything. I just mean that I'm not very focused. I'm quite fuzzy, and that's no good to do proper readings with people, so I've had to change them to next week. I'm getting to the fed up stage now, where I'm just fed up of feeling crap. I can't let the fed upness take over me though, because then my mojo will disappear, and I'm not that person. I'm literally so focused the majority of the time. I've got to achieve something every single day. But I'm just so fed up of feeling crappy, trying to get around, getting out of breath. Surely it's time for recovery now. So moan over. I'm going to have another cup of tea to see if it can shift this air bubble or whatever the heck it is, because it's now here in my ribs, and figure out having something to eat. So I decided to go for a cheese sandwich. Oh yeah, classic cheese sandwich, small Warburton's bread, and look what I found in the fridge. I found one of these. Look at that. A Fry's orange cream. I don't think I've had this since I was a teenager. So I may have some. It might be too sweet, but we'll give it a shot. And I've got my cup of tea with Ellie's mug that she bought for me. Best mum ever. Bless her. Oh, that's the thing. I need to tell you what happened, don't I? So last night when I finished my vlog, there is a newspaper report. I didn't expect it to be quite what it is. I thought it would be a obituary type, small little informational thing. But no, it's on the front of the websites of 2 local newspapers. So yeah, that was a bit of a jolt last night. So what are you after, Alfie? He's sat here waiting for cheese, I think. What is it, Alfie? You want cheese? Cheese? You want some cheese? So I've got myself dressed. I still feel like a bag of washing. And I'm going to do something because I'm just getting frustrated with myself now. So I'm actually editing one of the guys that I work with vocals. Neil is a singer-songwriter from Halifax, writes folk kind of stories relevant to the area that it comes from. Anyway, I am editing his vocals because when he records his music, he tends to use GarageBand and doesn't have any tuning options, so I offered to help out and do some tuning, just to clean the vocals up really, because he can only do reverb, compression, I think maybe a bit of EQ, but that's it. So I'm using Melodyne over here to tune the vocals. I'll show this. So you can see here what I'm doing. I'll do it again. So you can see this note goes off on one. Instead of staying in the right note, it drops off. Also this one, nah, it's not really pitched correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to separate the notes and try and improve it. Now let's listen again. No. Anyway, you get the idea. So I'm going through the vocals, tuning them a little bit so they sound a bit better, because he has a tendency to go underneath the note when he starts a line, so that first one is always flat, and then on long notes he kind of drops off a little bit, so I just correct it, make it a bit slicker. So I'm doing that. My partner's just phoned, he's on his way home, and it's square pizza on a Friday night. I need to eat less junk though, so I'll probably only have maybe one piece of it. Do you know what love? Bless him, he's not very well. He's wrapped up like a cocoon thing in a sleeping bag. Got a bit of a flu going on. Anyway, managed to stand up long enough to wash some pots. Oh yeah. Pizza's on its way. I'm not as out of breath, which is great news. So I've just come in the kitchen to get ready for the pizza to arrive. Get some plates and stuff. We're having a square pizza from Thrill of the Grill. And one side's gonna have chicken, other side doesn't have chicken. I think while I'm waiting as well, I'm gonna start pulling out the branches on this massive tree, because I've got a little bit more energy. I think this resting is actually paying off. Alex just phoned as well, on the way back from work. We might do a bit of a craft fair tomorrow, Christmas fair, you know, start on Christmas gifts, we'll see. So I'll show you the size of the tree. It's massive. Yeah, it's a rather large tree. We've been given this one because they didn't have any room for it in their house because it was too big. So we've been given it. So as you can see, I need to pull all the branches out. My crystal table is right here. It's looking a little bit untidy in here. We've got a lot of stuff. But, oh, and there's Edward. I'm going to start pulling the branches. What a crap job. Pulling all the branches out. Oh, let's keep going. Ooh, look at that pizza! We've got sauce. This is garlic mayo. Why they shoved it on top of there, I don't know. But there we go. So that's it for today's vlog. I will be back tomorrow as it's Vlogmas and I'm doing it every single day. Oh, got out of breath then. And I'm doing it every single day, so I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm gonna eat pizza. Oh, and I'll show you the tree when I've got it finished tomorrow. See you later.